My name is Tristan Durbin. I'm the Airport Director of the Owensboro-Daviess County Regional Airport. Today we are at the ARFF station, the Aircraft Rescue Firefighting Station, located at the airport. Standing beside our brand new Oshkosh Striker that is to replace our older 2006 E1 ARFF rescue vehicle. This is a new vehicle that we just recently acquired and put into service last week to replace the older aging model. This allows us to have commercial air service at the airport for Allegiant and our central air service provider, Cape Air, currently. This vehicle was 95% paid for through federal funds, through our entitlement funds, and the local portion is paid here by the airport's operating budget.
Brian Cecil, I'm an engineer with the Daviess County Fire Department. I'm sitting inside of our brand new Oshkosh Striker crash truck for the airport. This truck was made in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. We actually just went up and toured the plant, did all the checks to make sure this truck was what we ordered. Mostly custom. Some things are standard on these trucks, but for the most part, it's a totally custom build. You don't see many of these trucks going down the road. So for that matter, we have to do a pretty extensive check to make sure things are where we wanted them to be per the order of the truck. This truck, its only job is to respond onto the airfield. In the case of a plane going down out here, this truck will be the main attack for that incident. This truck's carrying 1,500 gallons of water, 200 gallons of foam, and 500 gallons of Purple K, which is a dry powder that we can use for fuel fires in case of a plane crash. This truck has capabilities to do several things that not many trucks can perform. It's built to go off the road within the airfield. It's built to do what we need to do to get to that downed plane. We've got a bumper turret, which is our primary fire suppression weapon on this truck, and then it's got a mate to it, a bumper turret on the roof, just to give us more modes of attack to a fire. This truck is it's an animal. It's as big as it looks. It can do it all. Representatives from Oshkosh came down last week. They allowed us to ask any questions that we had about the truck. They showed us what all the switches. You can see in here this thing is kind of like a spaceship inside. So it takes a lot of training for our guys to learn a new truck. So ways that we train for an emergency situation on the airfield are kind of different from on our structural fire side. We can do some live fire training. You don't see many planes out here that we can train on with live fire. So we really rely on our full-scale incident for training purposes. That allows all agencies in the area to get together and to perform the duties that they're going to be asked to do. We get out with this truck. We flow water actually to a simulated plane. So things like that help us to prepare for an incident on the airfield. So Daviess County Fire Department, this is a unique situation across many airports. We have 5 on staff here 24 hours a day, and one of those guys is dedicated to the airport. We have trucks that respond within the county for those emergencies, but we also have a truck here, this truck, that responds to the airfield. So this truck is staffed by one member from the Daviess County Fire Department 24 hours a day. And that's his primary job. This truck is meant to be used by one person. Believe it or not, I mean, in case of a plane crash, one person can operate this truck in ways that it needs to be operated in order to successfully combat that fire. If everyone is here at the station, everyone will respond to the airfield. But like I said, if we are out if the other guys are out within the county, one man, this is his job, and he's responsible for everything to the airfield side. And we're confident that he can perform all those duties with equipment like this.